Hello, welcome back. Last time I did the first puzzle in the game that I kind of didn't really enjoy, but that's still a better than 99% hit rate, so can only complain so much. Anyway, one left down in this section, 9-fingered guardian. Let's finish up this lower portion and then see the super end game. So, you are my guardian with 9 fingers, of which I can only currently see 5. Unless I roll over you. Hey, bunny. You're looking at that blob. Alright, so a Hirakuriyama creature here in slime. I think that's a recipe I just don't really get to mess with. Yeah. Alright, so the guardian, in a sense. Okay, we got a couple of things going on here. I can't quite get a blob to just sit on that. And there's other stuff going on here too. Yeah, the walls make that not happen. Well, okay, I can do it with 2, right? Somehow. There's a way to make this work. Let's see. How would that be exactly? Oh, conflict, of course. Okay. Hang on, so there's a bunch of stuff going on. Alright, so I can make dispensers. I can color them blue, which I probably want to do. Oh, but I can't destroy all my blue beans. Wait, hang on. But I can make 2 at once, and that'll be good enough. There we go, so pairs of blue. That won't be good enough. No. No. Right, so interaction between dispenser and recipe tile is kind of complicated. Bunny, you chose a weird perch. Can I get you to move? There, that's a better spot. More out of the way. Apparently in older versions of this game, the bunny would just keep on moving over and over while in a puzzle. It'd be very distracting, but that was changed at some point. Okay, so what am I trying to do overall? Let's work backwards. That's usually productive. Spawn white. Okay, spawn white. Therefore, this white would need to go away, which is never going to happen. Alright, so maybe something else then? No, doesn't this absolutely mean I need to spawn white? Because I have to walk across there. Nothing a blob can do would result in this not being grabby anymore. Okay, so what all makes you stop being grabby? A bean on you. It's never been possible, as far as I've known, to place a bean on you while you're in a grabby state without something first have gotten ensnared there. Why do I have blobs? I guess for dispenser reproduction? But then I have to already have one. So you gotta get grabbed. Okay, grabby white, but now white needs to dispense, and how will that happen? It kinda won't. Okay, so here's a way I can hold down the plate at least. There, and that's done. Okay. You're not a recipe. That seems unproductive. There's some kind of central concept here that I am not... Oh, I just imagined it. Okay, check this out. How will I do this? I'm gonna need some blue production. A blob is going to get grabbed by a thing, then released, then pushed here, then turn into a gray one, which eats the white one, which causes white to spawn, and that's pretty much what I need. Then it's a matter of resource management. So first of all, I need a blue spawner here. Let's make a blob first. Yeah, okay, I can make the blob and then just... then have no beans left. Okay, cool. So I have 1 blue. You are grabby now. Now I need to spawn blue, which I can do. You've been grabbed. Right, and then I just put that on here, and am I done? Yep, sure am. Okay. Whoa. What a contrast between that and, commitment. What? Both 4 beans. 1 minus 2, 1 plus 1.5. Okay. Alright, guess we're going up top today. Wow. Alright, so, up here is, greater challenges for acolytes who wish to remain. That's me. Perform the island completion ritual on each of the islands. Done. Books are closed. I assume they open once I do a thing. So, first thing, that bridge came up when I completed the first island. Something I think is cute. So first island, since it involves 2 monsters, here on the directory... Whoops. What happened? I thought I had directory highlighted, but I guess I had something else. Here in the directory, 2 monsters exist on this island, but you only get a roller icon here, so the bomb doesn't get any representation. But then on this island, where no monster is central, the bomb finally gets its representation in the portrait here. I just thought that was cute. Alright, so I got teleported some random place because I just didn't realize what was happening with my cursor, I guess. Here, I can go a little quicker by doing this. Alright, so, is this a 5? Surely. No, it's a 3! Okay. Can I look at any of the others? No. Alright, so I won't know what difficulty I'm getting into until I actually go to the thing. That's fine. Once and for all. A roller bomb puzzle that also involves vines. Alright, so not strictly going by the monster restrictions of the island that this comes from. That's fine. And a cloud. Okay, so any and all monsters, but I guess the central one is rollers and bombs. So, once and for all. Close behind me, and then can't have any beans probably. Yeah, you're too far away to blow up. And then curvy path. Hey bunny, you found me. 2 red beans left. A vine can be involved. You want me to do this with 1 thing, huh? Okay, I can believe that. So I probably want this to cost 1. This to cost 2. Wait, hang on. How's this gonna work? It's not. I don't have enough to give each of these a unique recipe. I can't take any beans with me. What? Are you implying... What are you implying? I guess I can do bean production here. That's reasonable. That way I can have enough to make a unique recipe for each thing. However, how will that help me with only 2 beans here? Maybe I need to set up a vine mechanism that, like, toggles between these 2. Okay, so what do I need total? If I can make a roller with 1 red... Then I send it in here, that's viable. Then I also make a bomb with 1 red. I blow up the roller with it, and I still have... I also blow this up, I still have 1 red. Yeah, okay. So I just need a vine cycle that... Okay, so I need to do enough bean production to lay down 4 vines, like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, to cycle 1 red bean around in a circle, and then that'll give me everything I need. Okay? So vines are only used out here, alright? So let's start with bean production. Should be simple enough. I probably don't need all that many. Here, let me make a bomb first. Just so that I know how many of whatever I have. You'll go here. I'm probably making 2 vines. You're gonna grab that and be very annoying about it. I might be able to make this work with just that, should be. You'll grab this, I make you more expensive, and now I have more beans, okay? That's a profit by 1, but I can increase my profits more, I think. How many do I need? Possibly a bunch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minimum. 5 vines and 4 vines and the bean that gets toggled here. Maybe I can do it with what I have. Maybe I don't need to do any production here. That's assuming I could spawn all the vines at the same time and have the bean in the appropriate place. Which maybe I could do. Let's actually try that right now before I do any more production. Just in case it's gonna work. So I'm picturing... Oh boy, the one in the recipe tile is gonna be weird. Maybe that's the bean that gets pulled around. I can space these out a little bit farther if I want. So something like that. This extra bean's gonna, like, gem me up, probably. I'll just discard it there. So this would mean... Actually, I want this, I think. Alright, that little whirlwind formation should do exactly what I want. And I have just enough time to spawn you, and machine is set up, I think. Okay, so I didn't need to do any extra production. Yeah, so each of those gets a turn, being the bean. That is the one that will spawn a thing. I'll set down what will become a bomb there. Okay, roller goes here. Clonk, clonk. I'll spawn this from here while the bomb recipe is active. And we're done. Cool. I'm gonna have to wait for another bomb cycle to come around, but there it is. There it was. Alright, nice and simple. Cool. Okay, so not so much an ultimate challenge, just like one more celebratory puzzle. What's this say? To whoever it finds this. Hi! I'm so happy you managed to make it this far. I should tell you a little more about our new home. As soon as we got there, it was clear that we'd found the right place. It was the most beautiful, lush, untouched land any of us had ever seen, and food and water were never going to be a problem. The weather has been perfect basically the whole time. Carl was worried about hurricanes when we arrived, but there hasn't been much more than a heavy rainstorm in 5 years. We set up a small camp in a clearing with some huts and space to work, and over the next few weeks we moved all our stuff there from the temple. Okay? Then for the next 5 years, the temple remained frozen in time and untouched as if somebody had been there yesterday. None of us have any clue where in the world we could possibly have ended up, though. We haven't run into any sign that any other people were ever here, and we've never seen a boat or airplane or even any satellites in the sky at night. I'm not even sure it's the same planet. Fun. Alright. What a mysterious place. Okay, so buckets would be next. Let's try them. 4. Winding path. Alright. Hope this isn't a 4 plus too many. Let's find out. So, okay, now we're actually doing this with the actual recipes that would be with me at this point in the game. Nothing extra. Hey, bunny! My loving companion wants to look down on me doing the final tasks. Alright, so... Spawn that bean. Have something on here while spawning that bean. Got no clouds. How am I going to spawn that bean? I can spawn the roller and have it come up here, but I can't turn it into a cloud somehow. Maybe it's not just spawn that bean, maybe it's something else, but like... What? Well, hang on, this looks a lot like an early puzzle in the... in this zone, isn't it? From afar. This is a parallel of From Afar, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same setup, basically. Okay, so same setup as From Afar, with some differences. This is a hold instead of a okay, so you need to be a bucket. Yeah, this is just From Afar too. So you need to be a bucket, which means I need... Oh, that's cute. Alright, there's going to be a bunch going on here. I am spotting that I probably want to do that. Well, I probably don't want to get killed by the thing, so... Okay. I want you as a barrier over here, because I'm going to send a bucket. It'll need to pick this up, bounce back, and set its thing down there. I might need another bracket there. Okay, hang on. Let's think this through a little bit before just doing that step. There might be something more complicated. I have enough beans to spawn exactly one monster here. Roller is reusable, but bucket doesn't come rolling after me. I could just set an inert bucket down here, or a bomb. So I get 5 beans total, plus the red, and the, yeah, ones that are pre-placed. Basically, like, I need a red bean to be a roller. I spawn it from here, it rolls at me. Then after that, I need it to still be a roller. I send a bomb in here. I guess my other yellow goes on the bomb face. A bucket's gotta come over here and pick up that yellow, which is kind of inconvenient, but as long as I have like a backstop there, it'll be fine. I think I can do some of that. There are problems. Yeah, a few of them. I can't send a roller from left to right. Anyway, overall shape is have red recipe be roller. Spawn roller from there. Roller rolls, that opens. Have red recipe change from roller to bucket. Sorry, no, I'm missing a step. Keep red recipe as roller. Blow up that roller. Red bean is here, this is closed. Change red recipe from roller to bucket. Spawn bucket. Bucket can hold this down with while my bean can my beam can go through it, spawning this, and the puzzle's done. That's the whole thing. I get 3 yellows on this side, all of which are bomb? What are you about? Oh, I'm supposed to spawn something late here. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright, I can do that. I guess I'll do... I think I can work with that. Well, I need to be able to make a bucket. So I'm doing this and then this. I know what I'm trying to do, I'm just not sure about my steps at this point. Oh, this bucket's gonna die and not be able to deposit its bean in the right place. I mean, I can spawn this. It's just, it'll come rolling at me, and that's clearly what this space is for. I'm supposed to spawn something there. How many bounces do I need? Let's guess maybe I only need 1. Let's say that's a bomb. But it's not spawned yet? Why not? Might as well, right? But now I don't have a bucket recipe. Hold on, okay, no, this is a little more complicated than... okay. Winding path. So this winding path, I need to be able to take it when I'm not under any time pressure. Spawn something. I'm just assuming this part of the puzzle is relevant. What if I try and do the puzzle without it? I'll run into the problems that I already know about. Hold on, okay, so let me be extremely clear about the steps I want to take. Hit this with my wand while it is the recipe for roller. Roller rolls. Spawn a bomb here, probably out of 1 yellow. Blow up that roller. Change the recipe for red from roller to bucket. That appears as though it's going to involve spawning a bucket here, therefore I need a bucket recipe, and moving that bucket over here, having it bounce on something. It'll pick up the yellow, which I guess is its recipe. I think I need to multitask, like I need to have this bomb going over here while the bucket is on its way to move the yellow from bucket to bomb. Yeah, so you pick up, you put down because I'll zap you. I'll then zap here, you'll pick this up on the same turn. Then let's see. I move here, you're there. I move here, you're turning around because you bumped into a bomb or something here. I move here, you're there. I push that bomb. At this point, the roller recipe is no longer red. This, if I can multi-bounce, like if this is a roller, then it's fine. But if that's a roller, it's going to see me as I come through here and do what I don't want. So it needs to be a potential roller. But the roller recipe does need to be red. Maybe not immediately. Maybe I can just stick this here. Do that. No, but then this will never... Okay, how does this race go? Not in my favor. And once that's done, the puzzle's definitely lost. Because I can never send you right again. I can pull you up. Maybe. Why would I do that, though? Okay. There's a bit more to this. Like, the task is clear, but there are some extra steps, and I need to use the winding path clearly. The puzzle's named for it. It's very conspicuous. Its purpose is obviously to spawn something here, or here, probably here, which will bracket a bucket. If I only need that bucket to turn around once, which I think I do? Yeah, I don't need any more bombs after I'm changing the red recipe. So I think I just need one, although it's suspicious that there are 2 spaces here. There's no way I could set down 2 beans, unless I'm like... Let's try to do the simplest thing. And see where I go wrong. I clearly was supposed to set down a yellow bean here. I guess I can spawn a bucket there, that's fine. I might want to do that now. Let's assume I want to do that now. Because a stationary bucket will bounce a moving bucket back. Just fine. But only once. Yeah, we're gonna have problems here. But how far can I get before I have to worry about those? See, you're using up your thing. So it really would be better if that had been a roller. There might be a way to arrange that. There might be a way to arrange that. Yeah, this might be possible. Where do I want to put the red thing? Here, maybe? Let's just guess maybe there. I'm gonna lose 1 bucket doing this. Am I okay with that? Wait, no, what? But I'd also lose my red. I'd also lose my... all sorts of things. No, this doesn't work. Like, changing the roller recipe now is no good. Can I spawn an extra bucket on this side? No. No, I can't. Okay. We got some problems. I only get 1 red ever. I guess it's fine. if I... Well, no, that needs to stay while there's a bomb recipe. What? There's no way I can do this with 2 rollers. Like, I'm the other bracket. I stand here and a bucket bounces off of me and keeps going back. But see, like... I'm definitely gonna lose that bucket after I go through the winding path. I have an ordering issue here, and that's kind of what's going on. How will I... What will I do here? So, with beans laid down where they're laid down, what can I do? I can do this. I can get ready to put a bomb there. I can't actually put a bomb there yet. Doesn't this just work? Hang on, doesn't this just work? No, the problem is the roller needs to be made of red while the bomb is doing things. I need like 2 buckets here. Or something reusable. Yeah. Thinking about stuff, but none of it quite works. If I send you on your way, if I could just do everything at once on that, like, the 0 turns in between here and when you pick that up, then maybe I could get something done. You gotta put that back on the roller. I certainly don't want a red bucket. I have 1 yellow left, and no particular plans for it. But with this here, I have no way to... Well, now hang on, so I'm done with that yellow now. If you could ditch that, and then turn around and come back to me, pick up this red, go plunk it on the roller recipe again, be coming back and have enough time to blow you up, bounce back again, move it from here to here. Yeah, so I need 3 bounces here. This totally has to be a roller. Okay, so my mission is to place a roller here after there's already a bucket here. This red bean can come with me. It doesn't have to be placed now. It doesn't have to be placed now. Let's place it later. Can I sacrifice a bean in this process? And a bucket? That seems terrible. Or... better idea. It doesn't work. Yeah, it'd be great if I could make a bucket here and also make a roller, but I can't do those things at the same time. And also that bucket's gonna be doing things to my beans. that I don't really want. Okay. How do I put a roller here? I'm pretty sure that's what I want. I definitely could do this if I had fully reusable bucket bouncing here. Like, that would be all I would strictly need. There might be some trickery that doesn't involve that, though. Okay, here's something to remember. A bomb could... there's no way I could have a bomb blow up a roller like while it's mid-roll here to place its bean on one of these. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Then what would its bean even be? Well, it could be, I could change the recipe. Am I profiting, maybe? Maybe I'm manufacturing a bunch of more beans. Well, but like, no, not here. Not with what I have. Though maybe I am turning some beans around. I don't know. Ooh, see, this is too many beans here. Is it really? Are you sure? That's a loss. There's nothing I can do with you after that point. And you're not a bucket bracket anymore. I can't make you bounce back. I can stop you from getting all the way to me. But now you're just stuck there. This winding path. I clearly need to use that to spawn a roller here. The roller recipe doesn't have to be red until I'm ready to spawn this. It can be something else until then. I can take that red with me. A bucket that transfers this yellow bean from here to here will also pick up one that's here. That's the problem that I'm looking at right now. There isn't a rule where immediately after dropping a bean you can't pick up another one, is there? No. No, you picked that up just fine. Of course you did. Okay, so I know what I want to do, I just don't know how to do it. Alright, well, let's play with something that I'm spotting here. I don't know if this goes anywhere, but I am noticing a certain suspicious looking pattern here. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? Hardly. Like, I can make that roll, but why? That's not functionally any different from making... The winding path causes me to take 6 extra steps compared to what I would take otherwise. Definitely meaning there's no timing I can do. Okay, so... Yeah, this is another one where I'm feeling like several steps short of where I need to be. So either I need to set up bean production, or there's just a way to do this more efficiently. Is the only bomb I'm using to... Okay, so, like, ways I can mess with these recipes. A bucket can carry a bean from left to right. A bucket that bounces on something here can carry a bean from right to left. I can only... From this row, I can only hit the leftmost thing, so there has to not be any beans in between where I am and what I'm zapping at. And the other way something could change is if a roller were to blow up while it has a recipe and is on one of these tiles. To engineer that seems a little unlikely. I do note, though, that there's potential for this. Like, I could just have a wandering bomb there, ready to explode when a roller rolls into it here. Wait, that's interesting. Hold on, what happens? What happens? I can't do what I want. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Maybe I can. This will take, like, all my beans, but I think I can test it if I use all my beans. Ah! You're a roller. Gotta make the other bucket first. Oops. Which also means that I can't... Okay, I have just enough time to do that. Alright, so I can test this. Is there a timing where the roller hits that bomb and blows up in the perfect spot? No. There is not. Okay, so definitely can cut that out. Also, I had to use way too many beans to set that up. Alright, so I'm not going to rule out a wandering bomb being somehow involved in this, but it's hard to see how it could. If I make a bucket now, there's no particularly interesting work it can do. These are not in a place that a bucket can fetch for me. This slime is a pretty large slime field. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Just thinking about traversal. A lot of spaces I can't step there, but can wand. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this is a lot of sequencing to pack somehow into an order that works, and I am not currently seeing a way to do it other than just stare at it for a long time. Alright, testing out some timing again. I have sort of an idea of something that might do something of interest. Is there a timing that blows this up? There is, and it blows up there. So, I want the wandering bomb. The number of beans that's given to me feels like it implies that I'm spawning a monster. Let's say that monster is roller here, then I change its recipe. Then I set down a bomb recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna want buckets and do some other stuff at the same time, sure. But for now, let's just work with the bomb. So jiggly as they walk around. So, I've placed a roller there. And I can do that at a time where I also have a bucket there. Does this do everything? Probably not, but maybe. Maybe. What if it did? So, make roller. Make roller recipe red. Make this a bucket. Place bucket here. Don't do anything where I'm gonna have to do one thing with it. And then it's gonna disrupt everything. No, a lot of things don't work here. If I don't spawn that roller, can I do something? Again, I can take this red bean with me and it's fine. What am I going to do with the red bean, though? Nothing. Nothing. Definitely nothing. If this is a bucket, I can't do the rest of the setup that I need to do, can I? How many buckets do I need to make? A few. Then I'm out of yellows, and lots of things are wrong, and wow, yeah, this does not even vaguely come close to working. That roller's not spawned. I mean, it could have been. I'm just gonna be like so severely short on resources here that once again makes me wonder if I need production, but like not every puzzle's gonna be about that, just some of them. Also I needed that red bean to end up on the roller recipe somehow because you'll be exploding, and I need you to be made of something. And then I'm out of beans. No, this is very much a dead end. Alright, let me investigate ways I could maybe do bean production, because maybe I can find a way somehow. I'm sure I'm not seeing a likely one, though. Well, alright, let's investigate something else. Since this is a wall, what if I do this? And sure, let's just stick that there, why not? Lots of reasons. Oh wait, hang on. I can't quite do it. Because I can't have you spawned and also have had a roller spawned over there. But if I could have, then you would be a toggleable barrier for that roller's vision. Wouldn't that be nice? I think it would. So I can make another one of you. With some timing, I could probably do a transfer. Not using the winding path for anything, and I definitely never can at this point. So how has this benefited me? So far it hasn't. And that's gonna remain true. Yeah, I just don't have any... There's just, like, the one spot that's... Well, I guess this one too, but the one spot that intersects a recipe tile and is bracketed by walls on both sides. But there's relatively little that's interesting about this. I mean, okay, I guess I'll, figure out the timing for this. So when you're there facing down, maybe? 2 steps before you're there facing down? Like this? Okay, so that's the timing for that. But then you pick up the red and ruin everything. No, I got like... Man, look at the, look at like the far side of its like crenellations during that animation. They're just jiggling all over the place. I don't have a good feeling about anything that I'm doing, so let's come up with something else, maybe? Okay, so I've at least come up with a different way to think about this. All the stuff I'm here requires no outside resources except for one bomb explosion that's inserted here. So that's where one of my beans is going. If my goal here, as I have been predicting it is to have a roller in one of these 2 tiles while a bucket is also in this row, then that's 2 more of my beans. And then those 2 together are going to be manipulating a yellow bean and a red bean on these recipe tiles, so that's 2 more beans. So 1 for the red bean, 2 for the yellow bean, 3 for the roller, 4 for the bucket, 5 for the explosion I insert here. So I have 1 bean of wiggle room to be the keystone that somehow makes that all work. And I don't get it until out here. I can spawn exactly 1 monster from in here. Does this model of thinking about the puzzle help me in any way? Sure, it limits my ways of thinking about this to stuff that only needs 1 more bean. Okay, so what's the problem with getting a roller here with a bucket in the same row. The problem is I lose the race by 1 step, because otherwise I could step here, put down a yellow bean, with that being the bucket recipe, move up here or down here, spawn it, and then have roller's sight obstructed, and have everything I need, with 1 extra bean. I can only make 1 monster here. That would assume I had already made the roller, and there's nothing on its recipe tile. There's the possibility of rolling down from up here, which would require you to be colliding with... another roller who somehow blows up? No, definitely not. Well, are you absolutely sure? What if it was another roller who bumps into you there? Well, how would I set that up? I would not. That's the answer. Okay. A wandering bomb on this row can cause your bean to drop in place where I want it to drop. Doesn't that do everything? Wait, hang on. Doesn't that do everything? Have I been basically there this whole time and not realizing it? I'll just take this red with no. I need to leave it here. That's it's not fine, because yes, I can do that, but then I end up with no buckets, because no bean lands on the bucket recipe. If I use a bucket to move this around, then that comes with all sorts of secondary problems. Let's investigate this a bit. So 1 bucket sacrifice, but then that's my 1 extra bean. I can't sacrifice anything or anyone. No. No, because I need... lots of things. For that to work, the bucket would already have to be bouncing on something, and that's not possible. No. Nope, nope, nope. I'm just running into the same dead end over and over. You know what? I solved 2 puzzles today. This one can wait. I don't want to just be here in the nothing is ever happening zone forever. I solved 2 puzzles today. That's good enough. Winding path. I'll, teleport 1 tile through that door. I'll work on you again another day. That's fine. That's fine. I'm probably close to something. It's just I'm really, really not seeing it right now, and I can do other things with my time. Alright, I'll see you next time to get an actual solution on this and then move on.